Zdarova! Do the information technologies help you to contact more with your friends and relatives? You probably say yes, but the answer is not so obvious. There is still an ongoing debate about how the development of technologies influences the amount of time we spend with our friends. In this video, I'm gonna prove you that today the time of human connection is incrementally going down due to rapid penetration of technologies into people's life. So, why do I think that digitalization doesn't contribute to close relationship today? Firstly, social networks have a positive effect on communication with acquaintances, but not with intimate friends.
When people only started to understand how they could use social networks, they basically used them for communicating with friends and relatives. Now things have changed with the introduction of newsfeed on Facebook. Imagine a party. The one important thing about the party is darkness. So everyone is staying with a company of really close friends. What would happen if someone turns on the lights? Now people's attention is occupied more with observations about what other people are doing, because they could see outside of their circle of their friends. Hence, people spend less time with their friends and more with acquaintances. The third experiment above illustrates what exactly happened after the creator of Facebook, Mark Zuckerberg, implemented newsfeed, technology which broadcasts every single post on your page to each of your friends. As you see, this technology contributes only to strengthening ties with acquaintances, but not with close friends.
Secondly, the balance of work and intimacies has changed due to the digitalization.
While several years ago people started to use information technologies only in the workplace, now the digitalization becomes integrated into people's daily life. Annabel Doyle, a famous Australian professor, pays attention in her recent article to this negative impact of technology on intimacies. How many of us works at home in the evening, the professor asks the reader. She claims that the technologies, instead of giving more time to spending with friends and relatives, take this time and devote it to work. It seems that Facebook, Twitter, and other social networks don't provide people with the ability to communicate more with their friends and relatives. They just compensate a lack in this communication with intimacies. So, the internet gives the opportunities and takes them back simultaneously.
The bottom line: after a first surge in communication with intimacies, the process started to slow down due to several factors. The first reason: the implementing of newsfeed in Facebook resulted in strengthening ties between acquaintances, but not between close friends. The second reason is that the development of technologies changed work-life balance. As a consequence, people started to communicate via social networks to compensate this imbalance. I hope I've convinced you. So, like, subscribe. До свидания.